Alright, so as you should be aware, Chapter 5, Season 4, the new Marvel season, is right around the corner. And we recently got the full gameplay and Battle Pass reveal trailer already. I did a breakdown of it if you want to check that out. So since we got that, I thought we wouldn't get any new teasers. Or if we did get teasers, it would be things that we already knew about. So for example, we did get a teaser yesterday, August 11th, from the official Fortnite account, and this is all it was. It says Doom sees all, and it shows a picture of Dr. Doom's face. So had we not got the reveal trailer, this would have been pretty exciting. But this is straight out of the trailer, so it was nothing of note. However, today though, their teaser actually is something we haven't seen before. So they just posted this. It says every place has a story, and every story is undiscovered, for now. Help us out, Marvel, and then they tag the official Marvel account. So I'm going to assume there's going to be a follow-up tweet from the official Marvel account, probably revealing everything here. But let's take a closer look at this map that they posted. So this obviously is going to be the Season 4 map. So right away you can see that not a lot has changed, at least on the uncovered portions, and actually Nitrodrome is still down there, so that's pretty cool. We can't see anything below Nitrodrome, so I don't know if the Wasteland is still in full effect. I was actually curious if Megalodon's ship Leviathan at Brutal Beachhead would still be there. But more importantly, in this image, there's two big clouds of green fog, and those are covering all the brand new POIs and landmarks. So there's three major POIs that are finally getting removed or replaced. And those, obviously from this image, are Lavish Lair, that's covered completely, Classy Courts, and then Pleasant Piazza. So out of all three of those, Classy Courts was my personal favorite. I know a lot of people didn't like Classy Courts, but it was nicely spaced out. There was a ton of loot there. One of my favorite POIs on the map. Lavish Lair was just okay for me. There's a lot of doors and a lot of places to camp in there, and if you had the extreme high ground on the top, that could be such an advantage point. So it was a pretty decent POI. I'll be pretty sad to see that one go as well. Pleasant Piazza, I'll be honest, that was probably my least favorite POI on the entire map. In fact, prior to this season, I hardly ever landed there. This season at least, the bosses roam around near there, so I land there from time to time, but Season 1 and Season 2, I hardly ever landed there at all. So what are these being replaced by? Well, again, if you watched my trailer breakdown, there's a few new POIs. So in particular, the first one is the Raft, which is a ginormous maximum security prison. There was also helicopters seen flying around here, so I'm hoping those return as well. Fingers crossed at least. Then one of the major POIs from the trailer has to do with Dr. Doom. This is Castle Doom, which is basically a huge medieval-like palace. And then we also saw this POI. This is Latveria, which is where Dr. Doom rules over. So he's got his own castle, and then he's got a country, which he's pretty much the ruler of. So where is each new POI ending up? So a lot of people tried to remove the fog to see which POI was located where. And the best one that I saw, this comes from Twitter user Kubo, or Kubo RBLX. So this one is very saturated, but you can definitely see that Lavish Lair does not look the same anymore. That is 100% different. And then over in the Classy Courts area, you can again see that a lot has changed. It's still kind of hard to make out, but there's definitely a lot less snow over there. And then where Pleasant Piazza was, you can see a change as well. So if we take a look at this image, this was posted by Fitzy Leaks on Twitter. He says the Raft is going to be where Pleasant Piazza is, and you can clearly make that out there. It looks like Latveria is going to replace Lavish Lair, and then Dr. Doom's castle, or Castle Doom, is going to be over to the right of Classy Courts. Now, replacing Classy Courts itself, I think, is going to be Doom's Court, which we also saw in the trailer, and that's this image right here. So those are the three major new POIs and where they're going to end up. Now, as I'm making this video, the official Marvel account did reply, just like I said at the start of this video that they would, and they posted this image right here. They said, "The heart of Latveria bleeds green." So this is another image of Doom's castle, and it looks beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. So again, this is going to be to the right and southeast a little bit of where Classy Courts was in that snowy biome area. But more importantly, look at that extremely ginormous tower that's smoking. Tell me that doesn't scream live event. Now remember, after this season, we're supposed to be going back to another OG season of Chapter 2. So maybe that'll have something to do with the live event that gets us there. I don't know. So speaking of that tower on the right, we can actually see that on the image that the official Fortnite account posted. Let's go back to that real quick and I'll zoom in. So right here below the green fog, you can see that flaming tower. So that gives us a good idea of where Doom's castle is going to be. Like I said, just a little southeast of where Classy Quartz is. So that's great because that northeast aspect of the map, there was nothing really up there. There were some good landmarks, don't get me wrong, but now there's going to be a ginormous POI smack dab in the northeast aspect of the map, and I love it. So I always thought this map was a little bland from Chapter 5 Season 1, but now that they're adding more and more POIs, it's finally growing to its full potential. So I bet the Marvel account is slowly going to add all the POIs from this green fog, and then eventually we'll see everything, and then they'll post the full map. So we'll see eventually if everything is correct from this video. So I'll do more videos as they release more. I just wanted to get this one out right away. So there you go, 3 brand new POIs coming, and who knows how many landmarks are going to come. So there you go, that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.